Hey, it is your buddy, Peace and Harmony, with you here today. We're zooming in and focusing in really in my heartfelt condolences for those of you who are dealing with, battling, struggling with, and trying to understand a malignant narcissist, a covert narcissist, or a psychopath in your life. And it is because it's an unfortunate experience, something that you find yourself in that is very much like quicksand. Once you're in it, it's hard to get out. If you've ever experienced quicksand, you step in it and then it just keeps bringing you down lower and lower and lower. And really, there's no firm ground to really kind of pull yourself out. It's a very interesting and strange experience, and you don't ever want to go, into quicksand. But if you've ever seen that at like a forest preserve or a natural setting, you'll understand what it is. It's like a vacuum pulling you down, and you kind of feel like you're flailing, and you kind of feel like all the efforts that you're making to get out are futile, or furthermore, it gives you the fear-based sensation, am I ever going to get out of this? Will I ever, get out of this feeling? And it feels, you feel very truncated. You feel very severed and disconnected from yourself, others, the fact that oftentimes people shrug it off and, that's just how it is. And, every couple has this, or every father is this way, every mother is this way, every work environment is this way. They tend to use the blanket, just deal with it. They don't really, have the heartfelt and true understanding of what's going on, because, a malignant narcissist or a psychopath is a different breed. They are a different interspecies predator. They are people who look at situations and events and opportunities in a whole different way than most people. And I mean the bulk of society. There's, evidence that suggests about 4% of the society is psychopathic. And a lot of those, a lot of the figures are very hard to really, pinpoint, because oftentimes what we see are the violent criminals, the people who have resorted to violence, and they will enact crimes without feeling guilty, without feeling that they've any remorse that they've done anything wrong. And so if you can kind of just trickle that down and understand really the gravity and seriousness with which these people can hurt. It's not like this person is just having an affair on me, they're just having a fling, they're just sowing their oats. It's not like that. A lot of people are trying to equate it to something else that they might have experienced in their life. So their assimilation, their assessment of the situation is really only based on what they've experienced. So you might find that a lot of people don't understand what you're going through. They don't understand the depth of the manipulation. They don't understand the depth of the abuse. They don't understand the interplay of the false persona and what they're really doing. And so my heartfelt condolences really to you, and just to let you know that there are people who get it, who understand, who feel for you, and have moved through it successfully, who have healed completely, who are on the other side, who are on, after all the work basically accumulated, there's an accumulation of work. There's a compounded effect, if you will, once you are able to really understand this and really begin to learn about it, become informed, become educated. Don't worry about what other people say or think. This person isn't this, they aren't that. Just know in your heart and know in your gut that if you're studying it and you're trying to heal, you're on the right path, because chances are there was something that inspired you or really set you on this path, and you're getting your footing, because eventually you will have the compounded effect. You will have that feeling of knowing, certainty, understanding, and security, and you will get to the other side. You will be able to see things clearly and really from a distance. And time and concentrated effort brings that distance to you, where you're able to see it for what it is, make assessments and evaluations what are in your best interest, and not within the grasp of this manipulative, pathological individual that uses these manipulation tactics to allure you and get you stuck and hooked in their delusion and their fear-based reality. So once again, I really do appreciate you, love you as my viewers, in my heartfelt understanding and compassion and nurturing, just to let you know that there are people here in the YouTube village who get you, who understand you, and who are here to validate you and support you through your experience. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.